My final guest tonight is a multi-IFTA award-winning actor who has lit up her screens in Primeval and Ted Lasso. Wildest is Mary in the iconic Love Hate, and who now stars alongside her acting hero Gary Oldman in the Emmy Award-winning Slow Horses. We're delighted to welcome her home to the Late Late Show. Would you please welcome Ruth Bradley? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was stunning.
And if anyone knows, you should know, because obviously you are a Gaeilgeoir.
I'm a Gaeilgeoir, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Sculnason in Harmonstown, and we all spoke Gaeilge mar sin, Thor the Malay Road, and it was brilliant.
And as a kid, you did the voice of the Pink Power Ranger.
I did.
Oscailga, T.G. Carr.
I did,
One of the first gigs.
Yes, I used to say Turbo Power Inish, and that was my first paying job.
That's a long way from that.
Here I am,
There we go, wow.
It's like you. Well, no, that was my voice.
I mean, but starting out there, and then, you know, you're now in Slow Horses. I mean, what a show. And what is it like just to join? We were talking about this, you know, beforehand, just joining such a huge show and you having such a juicy role in it.
I mean, it's amazing. When I joined, kind of season 1 had been out, so it was amazing, but it's kind of gained momentum as it's gone on. And it's just they're brilliant scripts, great people, amazing writing.
And you get
actors.
to share the screen with your hero, Gary Oldman.
Yeah, it's mad. Still mad.
Because you watched him in was it Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Watched him in Dracula and Prick Up Your Ears and Leon. Do you remember that film?
Yeah.
He's like the assassin, and there's an amazing... I was about 10. There's an amazing bit where he throws his head back and like cracks his neck, and I was like, I just want to be him, you know. I can't be him, but I can work with him.
Well, I mean, look, you do work with him. This is amazing. You were asking whether you can swear on the show, Imelda. Have a look at this.
Pardon me, I do like to open a door for a lady.
No, I'm not safe. No. You let us flush her out.
Well, you fucked up and I saved the day. By way of a thank you, I'd like to sit in on the debrief.
You were supposed to still be in lockdown, remember? Just go let my guys out of Slough House and I'll see what Taverner says.
Well, she's saying that, what's her name, Wells and co need to clear out their lockers. At least my lot fuck up on an epic scale. They're not just run-of-the-mill fuck-ups like yours.
You were a wee bit out of puff there in that scene. There was you did a bit of physical training for this, didn't you?
I did a lot, and you know, like in the script, I mostly would look at the lines that I'm learning to say. But there's loads of bits that says she runs, she races, she jumps, and I'd skip them a bit, and then you get to a bit like that, and you're like, oh no, it's a full day of racing. So
But you did some proper training for this.
I did some boxing and weight training, and then they put me in a baggy jumper, and you couldn't see any of the muscles, so it was kind of a waste. I was like, can I wear a belly top? They're like, no, it makes no sense.
So there was a bit of that, and then, you know, you went above and beyond the Call of Duty. There was a couple of injuries as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of physical stuff, and there's a lot of stuff in the tube in last season, in season 4. So I was like running through the tube, and you know, there's those things that open and close. You put your ticket on, then they open and close, and it's safe. But I was like, I'm chasing this fella. Will this shut my leg? They're like, no, and it's fine. It's all under control. Of course, shut my leg. Massive bruise on my thigh, but that's
Kept it in.
Kept it in, thank God.
Kept it in, got the reaction. Yeah. Your mum was an actor as well. I mean, there was a point where she was saying, don't just go for this yet, like, you should wait until you're 16.
Yeah, she is an actress, and she was always like never discouraging and supportive, but like have a childhood. You know, I was like desperate to get going when I was 7, you know, and I'd like get dropped into the... She used to do a lot of theatre in the project, and like she'd be doing a play and then I'd be in the front row doing my maths homework, and she wouldn't know I was there, so she was like, please just stay at home. So she waited 8 years of me begging her, and then when I was 16 she said, you can. So
She said, Gary Oldman is going to be waiting for me in a few years' time.
Yeah.
I mean, so you're playing alongside Gary Oldman. You were playing recently alongside Pierce Brosnan, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes.
how cool was that?
It's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's such a gorgeous man. He's a lovely character, and he actually has a huge charisma when he walks into a room. You know, he's gorgeous. I got to die in his arms and everything. Gorgeous. But I couldn't. I was hoping. All respect to his lovely wife and all, but I was hoping there might be a little kiss. But I think you don't get them after you're dead. That'd be weird.
We can't.
I'm dying. Wait, hang on. One last kiss.
We got to talk Love Hate. I mean, that show, playing Mary. What's your memories of that?
That was, I never went to university, so that was like my college. We were all babies. We'd just like go to the pub after, I can't believe we're in this show. You know, we were so excited. And then it just happened to be a massive success, which nobody was really expecting, at all.
But I mean, the show was a massive success, and then all of you guys went on to be massive successes too. I mean, do you keep in contact with the guys, or?
Yeah, I mean, Charlie Murphy's one of my closest friends. We live down the road from each other, and our kids always hang out. And yeah, she's one of the loves of my life. Aveen, yeah, I see a lot of them still.
So we were talking about this. So season 5 is in the can. Season 6 is nearly in the can.
Yeah.
What else can we see, and what's coming up?
I just did a film here, which was so lovely, called The Last Days of Rabbit Hayes, which is based on a book, and it was all Irish cast and crew, and Colin Meaney's in it, and Sinead Cusack, who's a legend, and Niamh Algar, and it was brilliant.
Love Niamh.
Love Niamh.
Love Niamh. Thanks so much for coming to see us tonight. Apple TV Slow Horses is available to watch right now. Give it up one more time for Ruth Bradley and Imelda May.